Well, Joe, the last movie I watched was the first 2023 movie I've seen this year, and it is called Candyland. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, not.
You have not. Okay. So this takes place in 1996 and revolves around, let's say, a handful of lot lizards at the local truck stop. There's three girls, a dude, and then I guess they're madam or the head whore, as some would call it. Not the one who specifically specializes in sucking dick, but the boss whore, or a madam, as some would say, if they had class. But when it comes down to it, you're still talking about people who fucking suck for money. So, Joe, this revolves around these, I was going to say gentlemen, but they're all a bunch of bitches at this truck stop. And the local sheriff, I guess he's the only cop in the town. He's low key, well, not low key, everybody except, I guess, the guy's wife. And it's probably about it. Knows that he's fucking and sucking the male prostitute, and he catches feelings for him, Joe. And he's played by one of the Baldwins. I think it's Billy Baldwin. And then there's another prostitute who you think is going to be like the main focus of the movie, but that kind of switches. And then another prostitute is his girlfriend, her girlfriend, I mean, and then the third lady and prostitute. You can't say that in the same sentence. It contradicts each other, Joe. So this other whore, she's just number three, I guess. So a religious family comes into town, or not into town, but to the truck stop, and they're handing out pamphlets and stuff. Be saved, blah 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 blah. And then two of the prostitutes are talking to the guy, and she says something like, "Hey, let me see your cock," and he gets all disgusted and looks down, and then the lady, I see, I did it again, and then the whore, she spreads her legs, and you actually see lips and all. I was shocked because I was watching this on Amazon. You see, and that wasn't even the first full frontal pussy you saw in this movie in the first 10 minutes. No, it was the first, I should say, but it wasn't the only, because there was two more. I was shocked, Joe, because again, I was watching this on Amazon. Uh whole lot of bare breasts, male and female, so
Wait,
everyone
what's the
can
fucking
whack.
plot of this movie? Like,
I'm getting to it. So the religious guy, he's just like, oh god damn it. And he's just like, oh, you can't be saved, I guess, whatever. And then they fuck off, and then the prostitutes do some fucking and sucking in the pit, I think they called it, where all the cars and trucks are parked. I don't know. We'll have to ask Red. I'm sure he lived
Red
this
knows.
movie, so they come back from their fucking and suck. This is like the truck stop is not only a truck stop, but it has the restaurant and the gas station and a motel. So like all these prostitutes have their own motel room. They can fucking suck in there, fucking suck in the car. The male prostitutes talking about fucking and sucking in bathroom stalls with the old fucking foot tap that I forget what that congressman from fucking years ago who was in the fucking airport bathroom tapping away. But yeah, they come back from working and they notice one of the cult, well, not cult, yeah, it's a cult. One of the fucking religious people are there, and it's one of the girls, and they're just like, oh, yeah, they kicked me out. They left me, blah, 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 blah. And then people start dying, Joe. They need to be cleansed of their fucking sins because they're all dirty whores. Who could it be? Exactly who you think. It's it's very predictable. I don't know if they were trying to hide the fact that it was or anything. But it was pretty fucking good. It was the best fucking guy with a knife movie I've seen in a fucking very long time, for sure. There's not really any gore per se in it. There's like one thing where a guy gets his head crushed, and you kind of see it from the side that his head isn't crushed. But there's bloody as shit. Like there's a lot of fucking blood in it because, like I said, it's a fucking stab movie. But man, it was pretty good. It reminded me of something like Savage Streets, or just because it's so sleazy. I couldn't believe what I was watching on Amazon, Joe. Uh, a very filthy frailty, maybe. That could probably be a better comparison. But yeah, I fucking dug it. All it needed was fucking Joe Spinell still to be alive and take old Billy Baldwin's place, and probably would have been a fucking classic. Well, that and some actual fucking gore in it, but it didn't hurt it not having it. It just would have helped.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool, Joe. You might actually fucking like this one.
Candyland, you say?
Yes. It's on Amazon, not on Amazon Prime, so it's a $7 rental as of this recording. If you
Guessing
want to
it's not
check it
based
out,
on the game.
it is not based on
Your
the
plot
game,
description.
Joe.
It's not.
No, it's about a lot of fucking and sucking. But it's good shit. I liked it. I was surprised. I was just like on the fence, but it is $7. I can buy like 3 candy bars with that one. But yeah, it was good shit. I was well entertained.